video. I cannot believe we are here, that it is Christmas. I feel like I have been planning Christmas since June, because I have been. We have been on a super tight budget, so I knew I had to be really careful about how I spent my money and really precise on what I got the kids. And so this is months of planning finally coming to pass, months of getting packages and the stress of picking out things. This year I did my budget a little different. In the past, what I've done is more focused on the kids getting the same amount of presents, and this year I decided to focus on giving them the same dollar amount, which was really tricky, and we'll see how it goes because they don't get the same amount of presents. The budget we tried to stick with for each kid for their presents was $125. So we tried really hard to stick to $125 for their presents under the tree. And we did pretty darn good. We were a little over on some and slightly under on others, but I'm pretty proud of us. Okay, so we are gonna start with the oldest, which is Bentley. He is 8 years old. Bentley this year had a couple major things that we were able to get him luckily enough, but we kinda had to think outside the box. So let's jump in. Bentley's first present is this art set. Bentley is very artistic. He really likes to draw and to paint and to create things. And so he really wanted one and asked us to get him an art set. So we picked this up at Ross. It comes with stamps and crayons and paper and markers and oil pastels and I don't even know, tons of stuff. So I think he'll really like that. If you're a new viewer here, you may not realize last year this time, we had no income. And so our Christmas last year was provided by a bunch of people who just loved us, and so many anonymous people just like drop stuff at our doorstep. And so this is one of those presents. And because we were so blessed, we were able to actually keep some of the presents because we had so many and use them for birthdays and Easter. And here we are using some of them for Christmas again. So I just feel so incredibly lucky and blessed. And thank you to everyone who donated last year to our family. Like, I've been almost more emotional about it this year because we've been able to buy our own stuff, just remembering how hard that was to have nothing and to rely on strangers to help you in such a dire time of need. Anyways, so this is actually a free present. It doesn't really go on his budget because we've already had it. And it was donated by someone last year, and it's these, are they Nerf guns? Oh, they're 2 Nerf guns. It's another thing Bentley really wanted. Anyways, I think he'll really enjoy that. We also got him this dinosaur fingerling. Because Bentley got one, we actually got each kid a fingerling, but this is the one we got for Bentley, was this T-Rex dinosaur one. So this present we also got for free. I mentioned to my friend at work that we were wanting to get Bentley this. It's one thing he really wanted and kept asking for, but I was trying to make his budget work because again, his next present was really expensive, and so it was hard to make the budget work. And she said, I have an unopened one you can just have. And so, such an amazing miracle. So it's one of those light up magic car tracks. So the car's a little remote control and it goes along the tracks. And he is gonna be so excited to get this. And I'm so grateful for my sweet friend because the budget would not have worked for Bentley if we didn't have free gifts, because Bentley asked for a Nintendo Switch. For those of you who are unaware, like I was, Nintendo Switches are like $300. I'm spending $125 a piece on my kids. $300 was way out of the budget. So what we decided to do instead is get him a Nintendo DS, because it's still like a personalized handheld gaming platform, and he can still play a lot of the same games that he would find on the Nintendo Switch, except on the DS. So this puppy was the majority of his budget, a huge chunk, and it's a huge reason we went a little over on Bentley's budget. Going along with the DS, we got him Luigi's Mansion. This is one of the games he wanted on the Switch, and so we were lucky enough that it also comes on the DS version, so we were able to get him the game he wanted. And then his last present is just a case for his DS because I'm so nervous he's gonna break it. But anyway, so it has a place for the DS, and then it has places for his games. So that's really good too.
Like I said, we went a little over Bentley's budget, but he ended up with 7 presents for $150.89. So we went over budget $25.89.
Okay, Olivia. Olivia again got a lot of smaller gifts, and so she was able to get more. So I went out on a limb a little bit more with Olivia because she wasn't super specific on what she wanted. A lot of the other kids had like, I want this and this and this, and she was more like, I don't really know. So I got her this, it's a little Bluetooth karaoke microphone. Olivia loves to sing, and I think actually all the kids will have a lot of fun with this. So we'll just like stream our phone to it and then they can sing with it, and I think she'll really like it. So I'm pretty dang excited to watch her play with it. We also got Olivia a fingerling. We got these at Ross. They came with the little baby one. I do worry Bentley will be jealous he doesn't have a baby, but oh well. So it comes with a baby and the mama monkey. We got Olivia these Elsa shoes. This is something she actually did ask for. So I got those. This is another thing she asked for. It was a makeup set, and so we got her this one off of Amazon, and it comes with lipstick and some eyeshadow, blush, those kind of things, a couple nail polish. So I think she'll really like this, and it'll be fun to see what makeup she does on herself. This is another thing Olivia wanted. I had one of these when I was little, so I'm really stoked she's getting one. It's a puppy surprise. So we have the mama dog, and then we're pretty sure there's 3 puppies in here. We were like feeling them up at the store. They all had 3 puppies. You get 3, 4, or 5. They all had 3. Don't be fooled. Anyways, so she got this puppy surprise. So Olivia also wanted a real life tea set, and I looked into a lot of the little kid ones and they were kind of dumb, and then I looked into adult ones and they were really expensive. So what we ended up doing is we went to our local thrift store and we just kind of made our own tea set. So it's not super fancy and it doesn't even really match, but I think she's gonna like it. So we bought this basket for it, so it has a cute little basket to hold everything in, and then we got her, so they're these little tea, they're more like mugs. They didn't really have teacups, but we got her these little blue flowery teacups. And then for the teapot, we got this really pretty, just white, plain teapot. So she has, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 7 cups in the teapot. So that way she can have her own little tea parties whenever she wants. And her last most expensive present is a tablet. Oh, the tablets were drama because Olivia couldn't decide if she wanted a DS or a tablet, but like it wasn't in her budget to get a DS, but she did end up deciding on a tablet. So we got her this kid tablet. It's from Amazon. We got it on Black Friday, and I think she's gonna like it. We'll see. I hope it gets really good reviews, so I hope it's a good buy.
So for Olivia's budget, she ended up with 7 presents at Well with a total of $125.17, which means we were only over budget by 17 cents. I didn't include taxes in the kids' budget. I just did it pre-tax.
Lincoln is my 4-year-old, and let's jump in. I don't even know where to start with him. So Lincoln's really into Play-Doh right now. So he will get some Play-Doh. Everyone will probably get some Play-Doh this year, but Lincoln will get a little more because a lot of his presents have to do with Play-Doh. So there's actually 3 of these. So he'll get 3 of these Play-Doh. And then we got this at our local thrift shop again for $3, and it just has like a bunch of stamps and, or what are those called? Cutouts. We haven't even opened this. I don't even know what's in it. But anyways, so I think all the kids will have fun with that, actually. And then he really, really wanted this Play-Doh pizza maker set. So we got him this. It makes little pizzas, and I think he'll have a blast. And then, of course, he got a fingerling. His is blue because that's his favorite color. We got him a Magnadoodle, and I thought I bought him, and Evie has one too, spoiler alert, and I thought I bought them the same brand, but they're not the same brand. So hopefully they're both good. I don't know, I messed that up. He also got a remote control car. That's something he's been talking about for months. His little remote control car he got in Disneyland broke. So he's really wanted a remote control car, so he'll get that. Second to last present is he got a tablet just like Olivia's. It's the Fire Kid version tablet. So we got him those. And then I actually don't have one of Lincoln's presents yet. He really wanted the Slinky Dog from Toy Story. So I'll insert a picture. It's just a little one. It's not like a full-size one, but I think he'll like it.
Lincoln ended up with 8 presents for a total of $121.79, so he was actually $3.21 under budget.
All right, moving on to my last child, that's Jenaveave. She is 2 years old, and she is very into Frozen this year, so a lot of her gifts have to do with that. So we got her the corresponding Anna shoes. Oh, I mixed them up. Olivia wants Anna, Evie wants Elsa. They're the same thing, just different.
What?
I'm not refilming the whole thing to fix that, no. Evie got a fingerling. Evie was hard because she's younger, like a lot more younger than my other kids, but we constantly had a battle of, if we don't get, even though she won't like that or maybe won't use it, if we don't get it for her, she's gonna be mad. And so we ended up getting her a fingerling. Anyways, there was $6 and I was like, I'd rather get her one and have her maybe not use it for a couple years than leave her out and have her be really jealous. So she got a fingerling, again with the little baby monkey on it. She also got a Magnadoodle, just like Lincoln, and I'm really excited because they ended up getting one from the dollar store for some reason, I don't remember, and they loved them, but it was dollar store, so it didn't hold up. And so I think they're gonna be really excited to get these and be able to play with them because hopefully they're gonna last. They both had really good reviews, even though they end up being different kinds. Brands, different brands. So she got the little people, Anna and Kristoff Sled. It comes with Sven and the sled, and I think she's really gonna like it. And we also got her this Elsa little people castle. Oh my gosh, castle, it's huge. And I think she's gonna love it, and it plays music, and it lights up, and it does all sorts of things, and it has Olaf and Elsa. So she'll have all the little people figurines for the movie. And the last present to get Evie was really hard for us to decide on because I feel like she'd probably like toys more than a tablet, but the other kids were getting, like Bentley had his DS and the other two kids were getting their tablets, and we travel to see family that's 3 hours away frequently, and so the car rides can be really long and boring. So I was like, let's just get her own device, her own tablet, even though it killed me. So we were originally gonna get all the kids this kind, and then we got the other two the kid version, the Fire Kid. So her tablet is a little different, but it's also a lot cheaper, and so it fit more into her budget. So we got her just the Fire tablet, and I'll just put like Netflix on here and some kid apps, and then we got her this like kid case, so it's like really chunky and has like, it can set up, and it has a handle, and so I think it will work good for her for now. If we end up realizing she needs the kid tablet later on, maybe next year or whatever, we can buy her one. But at least this way she's not left out and it fit more in her budget.
Jenaveave ended up with 7 presents for a total of $131.36. So she only went over budget $6.36, which I think is pretty good.
Okay, I did it. That one actually, okay, 17 minutes. It was a little long. I'm gonna have to cut a lot, but I made it through, and I love doing these videos. I know you guys love them. It's always one of my most watched videos, so thank you for tuning in. If you aren't subscribed to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. We have so much fun here, and we pour our heart and souls into our videos, and I think they're really awesome, obviously. So go ahead, stick around and subscribe, especially for Christmas. Now that you've seen all the presents, you'll want to see them open them, right? So anyways, guys, we will see you in our next video, I guess. Bye, guys.